Hello, welcome to another Daily Digest video. I'm Merriam. I've won the die roll. I'm on the play, and I am playing here a 5-color aggro deck. So the Humans deck as a 5-color aggro deck has gotten quite popular because of the addition of Unclaimed Territory to the mana base. And this similar deck just uses City of Brass and Mana Confluence, so more painful, but also gets to play Pillar of the Perins, and almost all of the creatures are multicolored, except for these early mana creatures. So you get to play a little bit more powerful creatures. They're not quite as synergistic, but Spellcaller Voice, all great. And because your lands aren't restricted to casting creature spells, with colored mana you get to play actual spells, which is really nice. So this deck gets to play Path, and we'll see how it goes. This hand looks quite good with turn 1 Noble. You can either color them on turn 2 or play Voice plus Noble. I kind of like the idea of getting the Voice down before the Queller because it forces the action on their turn, and we'll almost assuredly get to quell something. And we'll even get to quell plus Path, probably. So, I mean, barring some interaction from our opponent, I think that's the sequence I'll take. And we also have a hand that isn't that painful, which I like. Only the one City of Brass. There are Siege Rhinos in this deck to help mitigate some of that damage you do to yourself. But a lot of matchups in Modern, that damage really does add up. Get our Noble down. Opponent kept 7. It is a fair fight, except all my hands are great. My opponent sent me a message. Which of the gang are you? Oh, you'll find out eventually, T-Diggity. You'll find out eventually. Well then, change of plan. I am just going to pass the turn here and hold up the Queller. I really want to quell an Ancient Stirrings or a Sylvan Scrying. And I get to do that. Perfect. Unfortunately, my opponent does have the second Tron piece, so they might have it naturally, but I'm going to do all I can. Ooh, Kasali Pride Mage, you say? Okay, then. Well, I also want to apply maximum pressure, so let's get this Noble down. Let's get this Pride Mage down. And that'll let us attack for 5. And hope our opponent doesn't have natural Tron through their Scrying getting countered. Okay, this might be Star into Stirrings. Yep. Do you hit? They need the tower. Come on, no tower. Oblivion Stone. Well, that'll get awkward if they rip a tower because they have 8 mana, and I'm not going to hold back. Oh, wow. I guess maybe I do hold back. My attacks are for 5 here. Playing more things doesn't really change my clock at all. I guess playing the Voice might be right. I can say my opponent putzes around on this next turn. Maybe they rip an Expedition map and just map for the tower and play the O-Stone. If I play Voice, I can get in for 5 this turn and then 6 the next turn and bring them to 4. Then they just O-Stone on my turn. But say they just putz around on their turn, don't get to play the O-Stone, and then have to use... I guess they still just get to O-Stone on my turn. So I guess they O-Stone on my turn, and then I get a Voice token and play Noble Hierarch, and they're at 4. And I'm pretty close. I just need 1 creature to turn that into a lethal attack. So I am going to play the Voice after combat here. Oh, they can actually, if they putz around with the map and play the O-Stone, I have Pride Mage, so I can actually force the issue on their turn. So that's even more reason Yeah, because of the Pride Mage to do it like this. Okay. Oh. Don't have it this turn. I need one turn. Ah! So close and yet so far. Oh no, they're short actually. Okay. Yeah, because they need all 8. So they're short of O-stoning me, but they have a Karn. That is also not good. Now they can Karn the voice, I guess. No, they Karn the Pride Mage? I guess yeah, I guess they start by Karning the voice. Oh, man. I have so many exalted creatures. The thing is here, I need to kill the Karn. No, I guess the Karn is gonna die to the O stone. So that's good. So I don't attack Karn. I do need to pressure them. I'm just gonna pressure them. Get in for another 5. Force the issue here. If they try to get cute with like exiling one of my things and playing a creature, I have Path. I actually really want a 4th mana here so I can cast my 4-drops if I draw them, because they're really good. They're Siege Rhino and Falconwrath Aristocrat can both sort of end the game. That second Ancient Stirrings. I think if they had missed that turn, I think I win the game. Now it's going to be tough, but I'm not out of it. My filthy Tron opponent. Filthy, filthy Tron. Okay, well, they cash in the Karn because they know they're about to O-stone, I would think. And this lets them get a land drop that they want. They'll either get Sanctum of Ugin or another tower, I would guess. Another tower. I wonder if they're about to Ulamog me. Yep. Float a white. Sort of good news that is there that this Ulamog isn't doing much that O-Stone wasn't going to do. Ooh. Ooh. Let's cast that one, shall we? What is... I paid the white. Well, maybe, okay. Maybe does Moto interact weirdly with this card? Do I need to do it first? Just take my damage? I'll do that. Let's play this Tide Owl's color. What do you got? O-Stone and 3 lands. Okay. Well, let's take that one. And how do I want to play this? I think I can get away with only attacking for 1 because I have 4 damage next turn. But I think I actually want to get in 2 so that if they draw some sort of sweeper, I have the potential out of Siege Rhino. So let's get in 2. 2 draws. Gotta find something. Come on. Just brick. Brick! 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 You don't brick. They're thinking for a long time here. There's not a lot of cards that make you think here. Are they counting mana? Did they get something really big? Ugh. Oh, they have the other tower. They have exactly enough here to get back the O-Stone and play it. Ugh. Ooh. Well, I am going to play Pride Mage here. And force them to use this O-Stone. But Mantis Rider is yet another reason to get them to 3. Attack you. Yeah, they blow up O-Stone. So I know 2 of the cards in their hand. I know Mind Sanctum. Okay. Just don't play another Karn, please. Really? Really? What did I just say? What did I just say? Yeah, they get Ulamog. Plus on their Karn. Or minus. Now I can't even cast the Mantis Rider. And they have Wormcoil Engine? God, I hate Tron players. I hate them so much. Just the Wormcoil and they would have died. I would have been really smart for getting them to exactly 3. I drew this basic forest. Why is basic forest on my Mantis Rider deck? I hate Tron so much. I hate it so much. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Get these Fulminator Mages in. Get these, yeah, probably sending me some gloating message like a jerk. This jerky face for jerks. I'm going to bring in Meddling Mage. I'm just going to bring in all of my Disruption and watch them top deck me out. I don't even know what this card does. That doesn't seem good. Gaddock seems good. Okay, this is 64 cards. What cards do I not want? Probably Anafenza. Big Dumb Idiots are cards I probably don't want. And I probably don't need all 4 paths. Any of these cards? No. Sin Collector's not very good. Okay. Come at me, you jerky Jerkerson. Ah, I'm so close. They drew so well. I would like to play first. Stands fine. I drew this stupid forest again. But I have, it's kind of mana heavy, but Tide Hollow Scholar will sort of let me know what's what. So I'll keep. Let's get this bird down. Chromatic Sphere. Well, Okay, well, let's just play my stuff. What do you have, jerkface? Oh, they have a lightning bolt. What a jerk. So I am still going to take the Sylvan Scrying here because I want to force them to bolt and waste a mana that way. I think that's actually more important than keeping the Sculler around. I don't think it affects my clock that much. It costs me like a couple points, but it could give me a full turn before they have Tron to draw something. So yeah, let's take the Scrying. They also don't have colored mana, actually. So that forcing them to bolt with the Sphere could make their hand very awkward. Yeah, they play their map, so they're planning to bolt this on my turn, but I'll just attack with one of these mana creatures, or the Falconwrath Aristocrat. I'm about to. Ooh. So this is actually kind of a nice one. I'm going to play Meddling Mage first. Take my point. This will force the issue on their Lightning Bolt. And then I'll just name Sylvan Scrying. Do I name Sylvan Scrying? So, yeah, okay. I am going to name Sylvan Scrying. So here's why I'm going to do that. Actually, maybe I'm supposed to name Oblivion Stone. I'm not generating much. I'm thinking about naming Sylvan Scrying and then playing Pride Mage and blowing up this map. They've run. How have they drawn so many cards? I guess they got the Scrying back. Yeah, draw step. The Scrying is now back in their hand. So I know 3 out of 5, not 2 out of 5. So I was thinking about naming Sylvan Scrying and then blowing up this map immediately. But then they're still at 20. I only have a 3-point attack. That gives them enough time to like just play Oblivion Stone naturally and get to 5 mana. I could name Oblivion Stone and then blow up this map, because that would force them to find green mana and second Tron piece and map for third Tron piece, and stops their Oblivion Stone anyway. I kind of like that. Okay, we're going to name Oblivion Stone. Blow up this map. Okay, I'm going to need to draw some more stuff to pressure them, but I have plenty of those cards in my deck. So there's the green source. There's Sylvan Scrying. So now I know those 3 cards. Okay, that's actually good because that's an answer to the Worm Coil. I should have held that land. Yeah, I should have held that land. I could pitch it, potentially later pitch it to a Karn. If they do that to try to protect their Worm Coil. Likely not to come up, but... really like to find an Aristocrat or a Siege Rider or something here. There's the mine we know about. Spellskite. Well, that will protect Worm Coil. And will block my shit. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. I'll wait. I have plenty of mana to wait till I see what I draw. Another land. Two of my 4 draws have been Noble Hierarch this land. Who has Spellskite anymore? I don't want to path this Spellskite because it just gets them very close to naturally casting Wormcoil Engine, and I have other ways to deal with the Spellskite. So I think I'm just going to attack for 1. They didn't play any sort of star or map or anything, so it's fairly likely they have another land in their hand, even if it's not a Tron land. And getting in 2 extra damage is going to get negated by them playing Wormcoil a turn earlier. Hopefully their hand is just a bunch of Oblivion Stones. But just haven't drawn the pressure that was missing from my opening hand yet. Falconwrath Aristocrat is what I'm looking for. That is the ticket. The magic ticket. Or golden ticket. Some sort of ticket. What are they thinking about? And they could have another bolt. That would be really bad for me, but don't think I can realistically beat that. Man, this Spellskite is really annoying. Come on. What are you doing? There we go. Let me attack. Probably just getting a drink. Take 1, jerk. Jerk face. Being all jerk-like. Okay. Ooh, is this a dismember? Sudden shock. Jeez. I am getting destroyed. Grafdigger's Cage. Well, that one I'm very happy to see enter the battlefield. They must think I have Collected Company in my deck. But I do not. And I actually saved... I actually got in more damage than I would have by trying to path and attack because of that sudden shock. Another bird. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Just keep attacking for 1. Just a Falconwrath Aristocrat. How hard is that to draw? It would be so good. Sanctum of Ugin, okay. Still don't have Tron. Are they not going to get the O-Stone down? I would. Indeed they are. Okay. Well, time to draw my patented sideboard Shatterstorm. Show them what's what. Oh, I don't have one of those? Nuts. That's not bad. Might force the issue on something here. So, mush for 2. Question is, if they untap and just go land Wormcoil, I kind of have to blow up Spellskite, then path the Worm Coil, and just let them Oblivion Stone my 2 mana creatures. Which I guess isn't the worst. That is land 6, but it's not Tron. So I assume this is not playing the Worm Coil. Well, sure, I will keep doing my thing. Spell Queller is not that good. Does not counter Worm Coil. Would have countered anything else and been great. If I got to counter that Oblivion Stone, then I just Pride Mage the Spellskite, path their Worm Coil, and start attacking for 3, I would have been in pretty good shape. But no, I had to draw Spell Queller a turn late. Have I mentioned I don't like Tron? I assumed they were just putting a fate counter on something. Oh, they are... I'll just do this for funsies. As you do. So all those things die. This might end poorly for them. So they're going to play this Worm Coil and I'm going to path it. They do still have 3 other cards in hand. There's a map. I'm going to quell this, I guess, because I don't want them getting Tron. I have to cast it first. Yeah, that makes sense. Pay the blue. I think they thought they could just get this map down for free, but now this is another turn where they won't have Tron in play. So that's cool. Ooh. I have Path for a Worm Coil already. I kind of want to name like Karn or something. Or Ugin. I'm not afraid of this Worm Coil. I'd be afraid of a second one, but is it worth me playing around a second one? I don't think so. It's more likely they have something else. Maybe I'm just supposed to name Oblivion Stone because that's something that they can affect the board with right now, whereas Ugin or Karn would require more mana. I'm not super afraid of Karn. It would be bad. I would just need to draw like an exalted creature or another creature to get there. Ugin would be a huge deal, but they're kind of far away from it unless they draw the last Tron piece. And I guess if they draw Map or Scrying, then they immediately get to it because they can do either of those with all their Tron lands up and have 9 mana. The Scrying, they'd have 10 mana up, and that'd be enough for Ulamog too. So I guess I can be kind of worried about those. They have 2 maps and 3 Scryings left. Maybe I'm just supposed to... Actually, that's it. Maybe I'm supposed to just name Ancient Stirrings. Because that could get them anything. I like that. Ancient Stirrings. Attack you for 2. If I can draw a creature next turn that has some power, I can kill them in 2 turns after pathing this Worm Coil. I guess I'm giving them a land with the path. So maybe I was supposed to name a big thing. Especially because they would have cast Stirrings if they had it. But you just have to take a guess on which one they have. This made some sense. Should have probably also played this land, because I have a card to throw away to a Karn. And I'm about to use the path anyway. Yeah, I should have played the land. Not sure it'll matter. I'm going to have to path before I attack anyway, so I should just path on end step in case I draw a 4-drop I want to play. I'm sure they have a forest here to find. Siege Rhinoceros. Dr. Siegeman. We'll see you now. Now I have 3 lethal attackers. Please don't Oblivion Stone me. They would need a land O-Stone. Maybe I'm supposed to not cast this? If all they have is a kill spell for one of these, maybe they let 2 in and die to it. But put it like I'm pretty afraid of land O-Stone, which would be a reason for me to hold the Siege Rhino. Ugin is another reason. Land Ugin is a reason for me to hold Siege Rhino. If they Worm Coil, it doesn't matter. And if they Karn, it doesn't matter. Karn -3 or +4. If they have 1 red removal spell, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm actually not supposed to play this Siege Rhino yet. Yes, yes! They'll probably sack this Sanctum because they know they're going to get the map back. I would just get like an Ulamog, but I'm going to have him exactly dead. Taste it! I had Karn beat it either way, but okay, I guess they must have some other threat in their hand. Ooh, maybe they have an Ancient Stirrings. Oh. Oh, just had it all? Which one do I want to show them? Probably the Siege Rhino. And attack T Diggity. 2 damage upstairs. Taste it. You filthy, filthy Tron player. Taste it. Do I want any of these cards? No. We've been over this. Okay. Seven minutes on the clock. Gonna have to play this one fast. Fast and loose. I think I keep this. I have the Sculler. I want a Sculler, an O-Stone, and then Teague away, and Teague to stop Karn or Ugin, and then beat them in the air, I guess. I think this is a keep, even without a mana creature on the draw. 2 disruption cards, 3 mana, and 2 creatures that can clock them. If their hand's bad, after I see it with Sculler, I might just ride them dirty on turn 3. If they have like a turn 3 Tron hand, it'll be hard to beat. They're thinking over their turn 1 play, though. Whew. No expedition map. How about Ghost Quarter Go? I would like that, please. Ghost Quarter Go. Maybe even Sanctum of Ugin Go. Oh, no, even better. Sanctum of Ugin, Grafdigger's Cage. Play your irrelevant sideboard card. My creature type you just zombie, so I have 1 human in my hand for Aristocrat. I guess the counters don't matter much, but you never know. Okay. Now I'm less thinking they're tanking over their first turn and more thinking they got up. Maybe they had to pee. They're just making all of us wait. It's not my fault. It's theirs. Blame T Diggity. So close in that game 1. Got there exactly in game 2, despite some weak early draws. We're able to properly disrupt them. Okay, Mind Go. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, there's a mana creature. Does this tower go? Maybe they have Warping Whale my bird. Okay, well, let's see what you have there with a Tide Hollow Scholar. You have a... I guess I have to take the bolt here. This is awkward in that they only really need to draw one land to turn the Oblivion Stone on, but that doesn't change if I don't take it. Yeah, I think I just want to get in the most damage early because I have some creatures that can be good reach, so I'll just take the bolt. Yeah, they just had a hand with 2 Tron pieces and a green source, so if they drew Tron piece, they might have been able to just whale, make a token, hit natural Tron, and Ugin on 3. So here's the Grove. I'm expecting to just hard cast. Oh wow, they drew map. That's not good. Ugin starts on 7. So here is my plan. My plan is to play Mantis Rider this turn, and oh, this was the big downside of taking Bolt. If I had taken the O Stone and forced them to bolt the... I guess if I had taken O Stone, then I'd have to play Gaddock Teague here, and they could just bolt the Gaddock Teague and then Ugin me. Yeah, so I guess I was really rough to either way. I still think my plan here is to Mantis Rider. So I Mantis Rider attack for 5. They crack this map. If they O-Stone me, then I force them to do it on end step and get them to 10. Yeah, I guess I can't really beat that. That's the problem. So if I Mantis Rider, they just play O-Stone and pass, take 5 again, go to 10, O-Stone me onto turn, untap Ugin me, potentially with the Bolt up as well, and they Ugin plus, and I can't really deal with that. That map was a perfect draw. If I Teague here, then they can just do the same thing. I think I have to just hope they Ugin me here, and I get to kill the Ugin with the Aristocrat. Or maybe I can like, draw a ridiculous string of things that kill them. Because if they let me get 10 in, I can do some damage. Jerk. Drew the map. Okay, then well they played the Ugin. Oh, they plussed on the Scholar. Okay. This is now interesting. Still not good for me. So, yeah, because that thing gets in there. Yeah, I didn't think of the line plus on Scholar, which is quite good. So they have Warping Whale, O-Stone, Bolt, X, whatever their draw for turn was. If I attack the Ugin down to 2, they can plus on the Mantis Rider, I sack, they Warping Whale or bolt the Aristocrat in response, and what am I going to do? Like, they have this Ugin on 4. They can hold up the other one. I can rip another Aristocrat if they tap down for it. Whereas if I go to them and get them to 8, can I have any chance of killing them before this Ugin ultimates? They just untap, plus on the Mantis Rider, I sack, they Warping Whale it, they hold up Bolt, and they have this Ugin on 11 and Bolt for any haste creature. So I have to send something in Ugin. And I have to do it quickly because I'm running out of time. But I don't see me winning this game. Good play with that Ugin. Had to draw the map. So you go at Ugin, and you go at this person. Please let this resolve. Nope. Okay, well, they bolted. That's actually better than if they wailed. Not sure if they realized they could have wailed. And they've drawn a star. So I know 2 of 4 cards. Yeah, stir into some other ridiculous threat. Probably a Worm Coil here. Okay, Tower. That's good. Let's see it. Yeah. Oh, now Tower's not good. They get to leave it. They get to play Host Stone and leave it up. Okay. Let's play this into this. Oh, but now they get to leave it up and put a counter on the Ugin. Yeah, I'm just very dead. Ooh, they forgot to put a fake counter on the Ugin, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, kill my Gaddock Teague. Play a Spell Queller. I'm fighting real hard. And that is not going to do anything. I have to attack Ugin because it ultimates on 10. And I definitely can't beat the Ugin ultimate. No one can. And now they remember to put a counter on it. Yeah, now I'm very dead. If I draw on a Pride Mage that turn, maybe I have a shot at some point. Still, I don't think so. Oh, wow. I have Spellskite. Sure. Not sure why they really want a Ghost Quarter there, but whatever. It doesn't matter, and Noble is bad. Okay, I have failed in my endeavor to take down the Evil Tron deck. I'm sorry. I've let you all down. Should have won game 1. Drew very well. That is all. I'll be back on Wednesday. Bye.